Well, hi everyone, it's Peter from the Pain Toolkit. So, myself and Katie, good morning to you, by the way, Katie. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you very much, Pete.
So, listen, I invited Katie to do record a video with me because, in this Pain Toolkit, it's say for older people. And hey, oh, I'm an older person, but I've learned over the years the importance of keeping active, stretching, exercise, and stuff like that, because it's now called meaningful movement. So for me, keeps all the time I'm moving around, doing my exercise and stuff like that. It keeps all my pain levels down. And the other thing is, well, I feel better as well once I've done some stretching and exercising. But also sometimes we forget that we're already active already. Like it may be, for some of us older people, like just doing the vacuuming around the house or something or cleaning. That can be a form of exercise as well. But listen, Casey, I know a lot of people get hooked up with this thing about, the exercise, thinking that they've got to put the lycra back on and get back down the gym and stuff like that. I mean, but, and I've been talking to you for, quite a few years now about this, but what's the sort of take-home messages for people? Will be like about 5 take-home messages for people, older people that about movement, etc.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything complicated, and it's mainly just that fact of keeping it going. So if it's putting your shopping away or carrying your shopping, that is an activity, and embrace that, and think that's a really positive thing. Try not to let people take over. So people, when you reach a certain age, everyone wants to help you. Actually, you want to be able to keep that independence, and we know the aging process means that you do get weaker. So we've still got the muscles. You just need to check that you're working them. And every little bit helps. So it can be 5 minutes of doing something. So gardening, as we said, housework, anything like that is a celebration because you're doing it, you're working your muscles and you're using your body. So acknowledging those little bits, but pacing them, obviously, because the difficulty with aging is you quite often might have some other illnesses, aches, pains, or problems, or medical issues. So, obviously, respecting those. But in general, we know that keeping active, so not necessarily doing sort of specific classes, but keeping active and keeping moving makes a difference to your quality of life. And falls and things can be a risk. And the way to avoid that is doing some balance work. So when you're cleaning your teeth, practicing standing on one leg, all those things that you potentially can have a go at, but might not be doing at this current time. And it's never too late. So age is just a number. So I have a now 87-year-old father and he skied last year. So, let's not sort of note it down. It's how you feel and how much you do. So don't worry about getting older. Embrace it, make the most of it, but be the best that you can be. And you have that power. I think, even if you can only do chair exercises, that's fine. You can just do chair exercises that will then strengthen your arms, your upper body, and you could do some lower body stuff as well. There's lots of stuff out there. If that's not what you want to do, then, as we said, go for a walk, do other stuff. There's such a range of things that you can do that will enhance your quality of life, enable you to keep your independence and keep happy. And I think we need to celebrate when you've done stuff. So get to the end of the day and think, well, actually, what did I manage to achieve? Oh, I picked some deadheads off the flowers. I had a little wander. I did my shopping. These are all achievements, but spread them out, pace yourself so you're not aggravating any underlying condition or pain problem.
Yeah, thanks, Casey. Very some important information, useful information. And as I said, I'm an older person. I've been an older person officially for about last 3 or 4 years now, I think. But I'm still one of those sort of active dudes. Like I still like going out and riding my motorcycles, and I've got other mates as well who do the walking football. And I think there's even walking rugby now and walking netball for young ladies, etc. People of say an older person. So there are do things that I always think do movement or play some sort of sports that you enjoy doing. And I think if people enjoy doing something, an activity, that they're more likely to keep it going, etc.
Absolutely. No, totally. It's got to be something you enjoy or something that you want to do or something that you need to do. And you want to keep your independence. So, depending where you are on that scale, if you love if you always love sport, then yeah, doing an adaptive type of sport that's more suitable to you now is great.
Well, Casey, thanks very much for that, and hope you found that useful, guys. So listen, stick with the pain toolkit that you've downloaded. Hope you find it useful. And also, don't forget, we do some workshops itself, pain toolkit workshops. So I'm breaking the teeth in for the dog next door. So if you need to, we'll organise workshops, etc. So just contact me via the website. So take care and see you on another video. Take care. Bye.
Bye.